Hello everyone, Advanced N64 here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda: Minish Cap. In the last episode, we made it to Minish Woods and met up with Ezlo, our new companion, who is also our cap for some reason. And with talking with the Minish, which is what the Picori is actually called. We've been sent to Deepwood Shrine to retrieve the Earth Element. I mean, you better be careful. So, now that we're in Deepwood Shrine, it's been infested with monsters. We better be, as I was telling us, to be pretty careful. There's gonna be some slugs around. They're not really much. The only way they're really gonna hurt you is if they accidentally walk into you. There's a locked door here. See if you can find a key to open it. That's what I was trying to do. It's very simple to just open the door. All you need to do is step on all the switches, you'll turn on the torch, and then chest will appear in the middle and you get a small key. And with a small key, you can open up any door that has a lock on it. Not all doors have these, so it's not like all the time you'll see it. I keep forgetting that I don't have all the items I used to, since I'm also doing a practice run of this. Do you see that lever? I think you should be able to pull it. Stand right in front of it and press R to grab it, and then press down to pull. It's very, like you said, it's very simple. Just keep doing that until you do so. Now, the mushroom is pretty different. What you want to do is grab it and pull it for a certain time, but then you're going to want to let go of the direction you're pulling it in, like left or right, down or up. And do not let go of the R button. That way, you'll still be holding onto the mushroom, and then you'll be flooded across. It sometimes is a bit confusing, but other than that, it's not really much of a problem. These enemies we can't kill yet for some reason, so we might as well just ignore them. Oh, look at the size of that barrel. Oh, right. How silly of me. It's not big, we're just small. So, we have a gigantic barrel in the middle. And judging how big an acorn was compared to us, it's not really, this is not really that much of a big barrel at all. Like, if anything, it resembles mostly a can. Like, I think a barrel would be probably a bit higher, but what you're going to want to do with this is just push it there, and then get there, and you'll light the flame. You need to have two things on the switches at once in order to do that, and now the barrel is free from being a bond to Ivy. Just move out of the way. I hate these enemies because whenever they jump, they'll just kind of move it. Like make some things that will slow you down. Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. Now the barrel moves, and with the small indents of it, we can now go other places. Let's just check out here. We can't go any further because there's a locked door and a door that we can't open for some reason. But if we push this, you can easily just get past there, but it's not really needed because once you exit this central area, it'll just be back to being locked. Alright, but we're going to want to go out here and go through this door. And not all doors in dungeons are locked. I'm not sure if I said that, but we can't really push that, so let's just go a different way. These things are a bit annoying because they'll charge at you and it takes 3 hits to kill. And alright, what we're going to want to do at first with this mushroom is going to do it all the way, and then there's going to be a treasure chest there. Let's go ahead and get that. And you found a dungeon map. Now with a dungeon map, we now know all this, every room in this dungeon. So, or a temple. A lot of people call it either temples or dungeons. So if we look now, there's 3 floors. Right now we're at basement floor 1. Floor 1 we haven't made it to yet, and also we haven't made it to basement floor 2 yet. So let's just continue on and see if we can find anything. Ugh. Oh yeah, I have to press start to get out of it. Sorry, sometimes I forget this stuff. And I'm doing a practice run on my phone because I'm too lazy to just do it on my laptop. That way I can just do it on the go. Alright, but if we go here, we can just apparently we're gonna have to stay on something stay on the switch for the bridge to stay up there. So what are we gonna do? Oh my god, that's pretty funny. There's like a smoke cloud there because we just killed an enemy. So it's like, oh, it's like we need to hold something down with that switch. But then there's this dust cloud right in front of us. It's like black smoke too. I'm not sure if that's really healthy to inhale, but what you're gonna want to do is push this. Don't lift it because you can't place it down in this game. You'll just throw it and end up breaking the pot. But just move across here, and now right here, I'll let Eswell explain this. Once you take hold of something with R, use the directional pad to pull or to push or pull it. This is extremely important. I hope you take pains to remember it. Okay? Or like plans to remember it. I'm not sure what you said. But what you're gonna want to do is pull that to the side and then just go like this, because you need to have both of these things on the switch at once in order to get the small key. But don't worry, once you get the small key, the chest is useless, so you can just put that off. Or oh, it just stays. I thought it disappeared. Oh well. Now, since you don't really need that, you can just throw this pot and oh, there's nothing in it. Okay. I thought there was something in it. I think it has a chance of having something in it, but it's up to you if you really want to break it. Like, it might have free money hearts in it. Usually just like whatever Zelda fan can tell you, whenever you see a pot, break it. And now we'll just go up here and we'll open up this door. Sometimes the rail can be a bit annoying because the more you move up, it'll move downward. It'll just keep moving the more times you try going for the stairs, so it can be a bit annoying. So let's go up here. Alright, but first I think we should go over here. I'm not exactly sure, but let's just do it anyways. You don't want to go so far back, but with pressing the switch, you just you have a bridge here, so now you can use that. And ooh, for some reason, when there's pots there, you can't jump higher than the pots, so don't worry. You're not gonna end up crashing into the wall and then dying. Hopefully, it's never happened to me. Okay, just kidding. It won't happen. It'll never happen. So that is, unless you really wanted to die, nothing's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be just fine. And alright, so I picked up those 2 rubies. What we're gonna want to do here is pull this statue out of the way. It's gonna be really useless. I like how when Link grabs it for too long, his face turns red, which is how how hard it is to just like push it and pull it. Well, pull it, I guess. And ooh, doors closed behind us. But oh, we're being ambushed by 3 of these things. Nothing really bad is gonna happen here. They usually don't attack you, so just go up and hit them with your sword 3 times, and you're done. And you'll be rewarded with a small key, and so we can just move on now. That's a good thing because we might find a locked door somewhere up ahead. So let's just go up where I was originally going up to, and let's jump down here. Anything down here? Not that I know of. Alright. Get something out of the way right now. So we got some flies here. They're pretty annoying, but what you're going to do is what you're gonna want to do. What I mean is, push that pot there. We can't do anything, so we might as well just come back for it later. Eslo usually says something about this. I don't know why he didn't before, but he did in my other run. And I only got 1 ruby for that. Might as well just head above. He just says there's nothing that we can really do about this right now, and just look around for something else. It's basically what he'll say. But alright, and these things will be hiding in there. You don't bother trying to fight them because you can't kill them, no matter what you do. Oh, a blue ruby. That's awesome. No, I thought I already found a blue ruby. Oh wait, I think it happens every now and then. Like, it'll just be like, oh, you found a blue ruby. I think it does that, but I'll have to recheck the old episodes if I found the blue ruby before, but it's 5 rubies, in case you guys didn't know, but it says it right anyways. So what you want to do for this mini boss section here is that you're going to want to hit its nose, which will expose its weak point on the tail, and when that happens, you're just going to keep button mashing, and the more when it's red, it's raging and it'll try charging at you, but you can't do anything about it, so just keep doing that, you'll be fine. And there we go. It's pretty easy mini boss. And now we got a big chest here. What do we got? You got a gust jar. Hold the button down to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Alright, so now we got gust jar, so hopefully we can start using this. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. It's definitely not what I wanted to do. Emulator controls are sometimes very confusing. What happens if we just go down here and we got a piece of heart? Sweet. I think that. Oh, now we have 2 pieces. That's strange. I thought I had like 3 by this time. It's probably somewhere around here. I remember having it at least about 3 at this point in my practice run. There's probably 1 hiding around here. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of dungeons just like, oh yeah, it's right there. So it's, you don't have to go for all the peaceful hearts, but I would definitely recommend doing so. It's probably like the best thing to do. And is there any other hidden switches? Let's see. Nope. So we'll just go ahead and press this button, and 2 chests appear, and we got 10 mystery shells. I'm not sure what they're for, but we'll hold on for them to now. And we also got another 10 mystery shells. So, and we got some mystery shells we don't know what they're for. They're pretty mysterious if you ask me. But, alright. And you don't have to clear all these. It's just best to do a lot of them that's in your way. And sometimes they'll be hiding stuff like before, enemies. And now we got a portal there. We can't really do anything about that now. So, what do we do now? But of course, we're gonna go down here, and there's a spider web right here. We're gonna want to use the gust jar and get rid of that. And now let's move it down. And once you see about some body of water, just go ahead and just fall down it. And now we're kind of stuck here, aren't we? Because we can't swim. Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther. So let's go ahead and get this lily pad over here. So once you're on this lily pad, all you want to do is start just pressing whatever button has the gust jar out. You can just press it multiple times, and the more you charge it, the more faster it'll go. But it's better to just like spam the button. Sometimes you'll be attacked by these flies. And there's 2 ways to go here, but what you're going to do right now is go right. And it's pretty simple to control this. Just look the opposite way you're trying to go. It's pretty nice. I think there's something about this, like, I think there was a gust jar in Triforce Heroes, or was it Triforce Heroes? I forget what it was. It was a game that's basically like 4 Swords, just with 3 links. I didn't get it because I wasn't a fan of 4 Swords, so I thought I wasn't going to enjoy the game. And I don't really have a lot of friends with 3DSs, so unless they were all going to be like, oh, I'm going to get Triforce Heroes, I might as well not do that. Yeah, I believe the game was called Triforce Heroes, unless it was called like Triforce something else. I know it has Triforce in it, but let's continue on. I think that's like the only Zelda game that I really didn't want to get, other than 4 Swords. I never played 4 Swords, but it doesn't really look fun. I guess 4 Sword Adventure kind of looks fun, and I did read it into the plot a bit, but that's like the only Zelda game I don't have. I probably only have like 4 Zelda games that I don't have, which is a Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. I've been trying to get that, but never did. And like I said before, you can get that chest there. The second game I don't get, is the original 4 Swords, and then 4 Sword Adventures, and then Triforce Heroes. So basically all the multiplayer ones. Like, I won't lie, having having cooperation with Zelda sounds awesome, but it doesn't really always work out for me. Let's just go ahead here and just gonna use this mushroom and go back here and let's let go. Alright, now that mushroom's out of reach, but if we use our gust jar, then we can get to the other side. We didn't want to go that far because we probably would have just ended up dying there, or just hitting the water. But just want to do that there, and then here again. And here we are with the chest. At the chest, you got the big key. Use it to open big doors. Well, obviously, if you want a big key, you gotta open big doors. Now, since you can't go back, you're gonna want to use this red portal, and strangely, it brings us back to the entrance, where there's also a blue portal. If we take this, we made it to the piece of heart, and we can just pick that up, and now we got 3 of them. And we just have to get 1 more to increase the life energy. That's pretty sweet if you ask me. But now that we have the gust jar, we can actually start doing stuff now. What you're going to want to do here is just get rid of whatever is in the spider web right there, and just push this block here, open that up, and you get 20 rubies. Pretty sweet. And now let's enter through the other way. And judging from that big door, the earth element might as well be over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go through here. And of course we got some Minish puzzle, but thanks to just what we were doing a bit ago, we just have to do that. And apparently flying above chests don't count in this world, so you'll be stopped by the chest right there. Nothing really bad, but you have to go through that way in order to get the 5 rubies, otherwise it won't work. Now there's gonna be some hearts here, and I did not mean to throw that in there, but just a few hearts. Now let's open this door and go through. Alright, and Choo-Choo, and looks like he's made it to the center of Deepwood Shrine. And we made it to one room, but doesn't look like the elf elements in here, but we got grape jelly leaking from the ceiling. Oh my god. I hate when this happens. When green ooze oozes from the wall, but that always happens. And oh god, it's the Choo-Choo from earlier. Let's go. What you're gonna want to do is get the gust jar out and start just aiming your gust jar there at speed. Not that you can aim it up any higher, and just do it until this happens. When this happens, he'll start wiggling around and try, and then he'll eventually fall down. And if he falls on you like he just did with me, it'll hurt. So be careful with that. And when he's down, you just want to try to just hit him with your sword as much as you can. He'll eventually get up. In all these jars, you'll have hearts. So if you start running out of life energy, try doing that. All right, just keep pressing the button, and he'll eventually just get back up. And you just have to do the cycle all over again. Not a hard boss at all, but he's the first boss. They're not usually that hard. So I've heard a lot of people don't really like this boss, but I personally love it because it just really shows off a lot of the things, like how Eslo said there's a lot of dangers with being small as the Minish, because now a normal sized enemy is actually gigantic and taking forever to take down. So it's pretty neat, and eventually the more you do it, he'll start trying to fall on you. But he'll eventually just fall down and just keep hitting him, and this should be it. Or, nope, one more. Usually I only have to do it 4 times, but alright. And now he'll start jumping everywhere. I believe I found, like, a glitch for this. Hopefully I can do it here. Yeah, he'll just keep moving in that one place, but what you're going to want to do is just, every time you just spit out some air, it'll push him back. Nothing really bad, but there we go. And now he'll just start falling down. Just do exactly what I did, and you should be fine. Alright, let's just hit him a bit more, and he's down. We beat him. And his eyes are going crazy. You'll love that. But we beat it. We beat the green Choo-Choo, and we've been rewarded with the earth element. Yes, we have indeed won this day. You got the Earth element. The power of the Earth is the source of all living things. The Earth element is the embodiment of that power. All right. With the power of Earth, with the elements of Earth in our hands, we might as well go back to see the Elder. Your life energy has increased and been replenished. Usually I'll end off here, but we might as well just see the Elder since it's not a long scene, so I don't think it will take too long. I mean, this has probably been an alright episode, probably longer than what it usually is, but the other dungeons tend to be pretty longer, and I don't think they say anything new. They probably just say that they're going to Hyrule Town like last time, so what you want to do is just go back to the Elder, and we'll talk to him. So you have found the Earth element. You are blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. If your conviction holds strong, head to Krenel. There you will find a man named Matar among the Minish. There is no one more able to repair your sword. If you ask him, he'll surely reforge the broken Picto blade. I shall send word to him in advance. Travel safely. You are brave, but there are evils now in the world. I wonder how they're gonna send a message faster than us. And I just realized he has two four-leaf clovers in his room. So, wow. We'll leave through this door. We'll take you out of the forest quickly. A great Elder, we are in your debt. We'll head for Mount Krenel at once. So right here, I didn't realize this, but he has the 4 elements up here. We just got the Earth element, and now I guess we're heading for the Fire element, then the Wind element, and then finally the Water element. Oh boy, can't wait to get that Water element, can't you guys? Zelda Zelda dungeons have a reputation. Well, Zelda games have a reputation for water dungeons. They suck. Green clothes and a mystic hat? Sir, would you be, by chance, be Link? And the one who found the Earth element? Surely you are. I have heard so many tales about you already. Wow. I am Belar, researcher of antiques, and I am also a bit of an inventor. You know, you won't be able to get back to town due to all debris. Here, I have something that might come in handy. Alright, now we got the bomb bag. And it has 10 bombs in it, so now we can blow up a lot of stuff. I wonder if he says anything. Let me know if you find it useful. Alright. So, you're gonna want to talk to him, and now let's go back to normal size. There we go, now we can traverse normally. And, alright, let's cut down some of this grass, and there's some weird thing right here. Let's go ahead and talk it. See what it is. Holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of wind. Whoa, it blew up. Hey kid, look where that stone used to be. There's something strange symbol on the ground. Yes, of course. Why that must be. Well, I haven't the foggiest to be honest. Yeah. Well, he doesn't know what it is, and neither do we, so we might as well just move on. It doesn't really have anything to do with our journey, so it doesn't really seem like anything's here. And there's something for like Minish Link here, because you can enter that as Minish Link, but it's too small for regular size Link. But since we can't use that portal right now in order to get past that puddle, we're just gonna have to skip it. But now that we got bombs, we might as well alright. Just do this. And alright. And just a quick note, bombs can actually hurt you. I'm gonna I keep pressing B. I really just like having the sword equipped on B at all times. And it's best to do. Oh. Sometimes you'll just get a blue ruby from that, but it's always good to get a blue ruby, because then you got 5 rubies. And what can go wrong with 5 rubies? Ow. These things just like to hide in some grass and stuff. They're pretty annoying, but all you really have to do is just cut down the grass they have as protection, and there you go. They're pretty weak. And I guess we can use that mushroom to get over there, because there has to be something over there, but what? We have no clue. And that did not make it? Okay. Just keep pulling, and there we go. And we made it. And we got some debris here. We'll just blow that up with a bomb, and I keep doing that. Ugh. Alright. Just hold behind the shield, and there you go. The debris gone. Cut, and we got a house there. Let's just shrink down to Minish size and go into it. Hey, look at this Kinderstone piece. Have you ever seen one like this? What? You don't know what a Kinderstone piece is? Well, tell you what. Why don't you come back and see me when you get one, okay? Whatever a Kinderstone piece is, it sounds pretty important. But I guess we can't really do anything about it right now. And since we talked to the Elder and gotten ourselves a new mission, well, we might as well end the episode here. And oh my god, B button. Just hide behind this bush, and there we go. Doesn't seem to be anything here but some mystery shells. And yeah, I guess that's it for this episode, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you and have a great day.